Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Niche. Here we are with the Bushy Tail tribe again, and I took your guys' suggestions into account and I renamed everyone in the tribe who didn't already have a name. So we have Cosmo here, we have Sheikah here, Ivory, the albino teenager there, and then we have Blossom, who was already named, and we have Kura. So, I was looking around at the genes before I started here, and who was it? Yeah, Cosmo has inactive albinism. That's a tough word to say. Well, not that tough, but an inactive melanism, albinism. I think it's albinism. Anyway, and then somebody else had it too. Yeah, you had the inactive albinism, and you have obviously albinism and also inactive in both. So I'll go to the family tree. I believe, yes, yeah, Kura is the mother of Ivory. That's what I thought. So the only problem we have at the moment is we have 3 males and only the 2 females, who are also the oldest 2, if I'm correct. Well, no, actually, Cosmo's slightly older than Kura. Blossom is getting up there a little bit. And the other thing I found out that I didn't actually know is you can change the colors of their little gems here to green, orange, and blue. So what I'd like to do is actually change those based on, I think I'll do it based on their rank. So you should be, how are we gonna do this actually? Let's think. So I think you will be a beta. You're probably still the alpha for now. We need an alpha male, so that might actually end up being Cosmo. He's going to be the alpha eventually. I could just switch him to that right now, I guess, since he will take over. But I have to find a suitable mate for him. What do we have in terms? Okay, so let's look at Blossom. Cosmo is technically related to her. What about their genes? A, E, A and F. I'd rather not breed those 2 actually. Kura has F and H. A and F. Oh wait, that's the same one. A and F. Is that F? No, it's E. So I could breed Cosmo and Kura, which I've already done. No, I haven't done that yet. Even though Cosmo... No, yeah, I have, right? Yes, I have. Okay, yes. Let's see. I could do that. Those are the parents of Ivory, so I could just keep those as alpha for now, which I guess means Blossom will go down to a beta if I decided to do that, and then these would be our current alphas. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I guess the first thing is gonna have to find a mate for Ivory, which we could actually potentially, we can't really breed one because it's just gonna end up being his sister, and that's not really what we want to do here. What about Blossom? Is Blossom in any way related to, yes, that would be his grandmother actually, so that isn't gonna cut it either. I guess we'll leave. I think what we'll honestly do is I'll just leave everybody on beta except for Ivory for now. So I want to change these to, ooh, I like the red. I think I'm gonna go with the red. I like that. And then you guys can all be... yeah, you guys will all stay green. Okay, so we should start searching around. I know I can get some food here right away because you have the cracker jaw. So let's have Cosmo sort of search around. Oh, I guess I'll have you search around. Just hit this tree here. Get those down there. Can you crack these? You can't. Okay. So you better just look. Okay, we did find a nest. That is important. Come over here. Blossom could come here. Just sort of search and uncover as much as we can. Okay. And I think that's all we can do for this turn, so let's move forward. There's a berry bush right there too. Who has our best? Okay. Here's some bunnies. Okay, that was a lot of bunnies. Who has our best collecting? You have one. I know that was a problem before, so we weren't very good at collecting as a whole. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so Blossom is gonna do the collecting. First I'll have you sort of open up this area. Okay, I want to put her here so that she can start collecting next turn, and you are going to crack these open, get us some food that way. And I guess I'll just have Cosmo continue to search around. Same with you. Well, I gotta be careful with you, obviously. It's good we have a nest, but we're gonna need... I guess I probably should breed Kura and Cosmo. Oh, there's a clam there. She can crack that. Get a little bit of food that way as well. I don't want to put her in the nest. And let's have Cosmo mate with her before he goes over here and does a little bit more searching. Do these turn to orange on their own? They're supposed to be... Oh, I see, it goes from red to orange. So maybe I should... Yeah, I'll let them be orange. You can just sort of come over here, reveal some more of that area. I want you to gather what you can, which fortunately is not a ton. Can you crack these? No. Well, and I know you can't. Anybody else? You have one movement left, but there's really not much for you to do with it. And just... Can you get over here? Okay, let's go ahead and pass the turn then. Ooh, another albino baby. That is unexpected. This is Rico. Let's see, you've got the ram horns, nimble fingers, digging paw, webbed hind feet, stinky tail. You're actually looking really good. Got the cracker jaw as well. The one thing I did notice when looking at the genes earlier is I've completely bred out the no paw, so we should have no paws popping up at any time. I had to get rid of that bunny. I could collect that, but actually I don't want her to collect it because I want to move her out of the nest, because otherwise it'll stunt the growth of the baby. So go over there. I'll have actually you come over here, collect the food, and go back. You, Bushy, what immunities do you have? F and A, H and A. Yeah, that wouldn't work out. Definitely would not be the way to go. So let's get to just doing more exploring then. We can dig here. Gives us, see, the digging pod doesn't really give you a whole lot, unfortunately. It doesn't seem like there's much over in this direction. We have to probably go further inland to find anything, which is risky on its own. How many moves? So you have all your moves left. Let's try sniffing, see if we can see anything. So there's a mole there, there's a nest there. That's about it. Can you hear anything? No. No moves left. Next turn then. Okay. Come there. And over here. I actually wonder, can I breed these two? Would there be any benefit to doing that? So let's Blossom and Cosmo. We got A and E, and this, I think this was A and F. Probably not the best thing to do, but I think I might try it anyways, just to see what we get. And I can move her into that nest. So I'll just sort of reveal the area around there. You can do the same here. I think I'm going to sort of migrate over to this area rather than that little peninsula. I want to be more over by this tree. I don't want to spread out. So you got to... Oh, you got really bad movement, don't you? Yeah, because you got the webbed hind feet. That's one thing I wish I didn't have going on, but oh well. So you're slow. I want to kind of keep you back here. For now. Alright, next turn. Okay, so let's go to the smelling again. It looks pretty clear to me. There's some bunnies moving around in there. That's about it. Try and clear a path over to that tree there. Yeah. Okay, so I want you to go in the nest and then just reveal what's around you. Alright, so food is a problem now, but okay, you are grown a little bit more, so you can gather a little bit of food, and you can gather a little bit of food as well. Gives us up to 10. That's not bad. So let's end the turn and see what Blossom's next baby looks like. Oh, and there goes Blossom. She apparently died in childbirth, so that's unfortunate. We've had her for a while. She was one of my favorites, actually. But let's see what her last child here looks like. This is Mira. Medium ears, cracker jaw, normal body, stupid webbed hind feet. Don't want that. Runner leg is good though. Got the stinky tail. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, F and E. What do you have again? I think it was H and A. Okay, these are completely different. I could breed Ivory and Mira. Was it Mira? Yeah, Mira. But I also want to look at you. What did you have? F and A. F and A. Actually, so it would be better to breed these two. So I'm actually going to make you the new alpha female. You know, You actually look quite a bit like Blossom too with the spots. So I think I want to rename you Blossom, something like Blossom. What could we do? Let's go with Rose. Okay, so Rose is going to be the new alpha, so I want to set her to alpha. And yeah, so she'll have to stay there for now. I'm going to have you continue to gather food. Oh, what do we have here? So Todokure. Pretty ugly. Although actually I don't hate the Spitz now as much as some other people do. I don't think I want him around though, because I do like the Spitz now. That's why he's got the inactive gills, which is kind of cool. But he's got no paw. I don't know what I'd really need him for. Fluffy tail. He's more aquatic actually. Is he gonna be able to bring any new immunity? C would be nice to have, and G, but I don't really see him helping all that much. I have to pay to get him into the tribe too. The only advantage I see would be just those new immunities, but I don't think I want him around. So I'm gonna let him do his thing. We'll just ignore him. I don't want to attack him either. That's kind of messed up. What can I have you do? What's your collecting? Collecting is 2. Good smelling. Digging. Cracking is really good. So I think I want you to actually come around here, and you're gonna be collecting more nuts. So we can get a lot of food from this tree actually with these two, having the cracker jaw. And I have all the movements from these 3, so let's have them continue this way and explore as much of this area as I can. Come on. Go there. There. You're kind of slow, unfortunately. It's because of the webbed feet. Oh, there's another berry bush, so that's good. Okay, so I think that's all of our movements, right? Yes, so let's go ahead and do one more turn for this episode. And some rain, okay. Reveal that and collect what you can, which unfortunately isn't a ton. I want to change that to orange, because you are the new alpha female. And you can come over here. Okay, so dig there. Reveal that. And dig there. And you can reveal that. And reveal that. I want to start moving you back over here though in a second. I wonder if I'd like to move these 2 actually over to there, but I also need them to gather food, so let's see what we can do about that. I'll have you collect everything that you can, and then you can start coming this way. And I'll sort of reunite them over here. I think that's a plan. So yeah, but I guess I'm probably gonna end the episode here, guys. It's probably a little bit of a short one. I'm not totally sure. We can clear this stuff. This is all just the event log, basically. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. So if you have any name, well, I guess we don't have anyone to name, do we? You guys can suggest names for future creatures, I guess. We are going to be breeding Rose and Ivory here once Rose is grown enough to do so, and she's going to be the new alpha female. This is our new pair. Hopefully we can get some more of the albino babies. I probably will breed Cosmo and he's getting a little bit older. And Kura maybe 1 or 2 more times. Maybe try and get another alpha, or not alpha, I mean albino or 2 as well. So yeah, but that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna see you all in the next one.